before I start this review or whatever, I want to make clear I'm talking about the cartoon TV show that ran on Cubo and not the game or anything else. So yeah. But anyway, Doki was a kids cartoon about these animals that went all around the world learning about different things, and that pretty much was the show about. Now it went on Cubo. It might have went on other places, but I'm not sure at this current moment. But I remember watching this TV show as a kid and thought it was strange, I will admit, but this was at the time before, PBS came with Here Comes Luna or whatever, Go Luna Go or something like that. So this was the only show that I knew of that ran for Cubo. I know there was a couple other shows, but this one was the most common to know about. And it was fun. It was, made for all ages. And what I found good, plus, whatever you want to call it, was it kept me interested, and I liked all the characters' designs, and I thought it was weird, but it also was, I liked the adventuring around the world. It was not just trying to put its own silly spin on things when it did, but it kept itself different. It did not keep itself the same. It was different in its own way. Now, a few bad things about this show was, what I found weird was, I thought it was weird that one of the characters was a fairy. Like, out of nowhere, out of this group of animals, there's a fairy. Then, this one character felt like they were trying to pull a Blossom or something, and that it was bad. Like, they were trying to pull out the Blossom or, like, that number 3 character, which is not bad when you do it right, but I think the show did it right, but it did it wrong, in a way. I'm not saying the character was, bad or whatever, they just didn't execute it the right way. I didn't even like this character when I was a kid, and that, I found a lot of, I couldn't find hardly pictures for this TV show, and it was mostly Doki the Lizard Cub photos. So yeah. And that some of the adventures they would get on were just so, I want to say, boring. And that don't get me wrong, it does more than Let's Go Luna, I think it was, does as cartoon. Doki does more than that show did, because it didn't go 2 adventures in one place. It went 1 adventure, 1 place, get to know what's going on, get curious, then let's go to the next place. And they just didn't do it like, they went all over the place, and they went into culture and what was all that, and that what made it interesting. But there are still bad things about this. Not too many bad things, but still bad things there. I still love it. Love the TV show though, and would recommend it to any parent.